What's good? What's good? We are here. Man, what's going on? A lot of information is has appeared to come to light. It's crazy. This is wild. I'm talking about Carlee Russell. So there's these just random screenshots. I'm confused. I stay confused. This is wild. There's random screenshots. Like I'm just going through it like days. They got calendars. I'm looking at this one right here talking about she got caught stealing from work that day. That day got caught stealing from work. She failed out of nursing school. She'd been using uh they say the police knew she was safe because she blocked her ex weeks ago and added him back while she was abducted. I don't know. I don't believe it because it's just a screenshot, a random screenshot. But and it does sound kind of it's not fitting the narrative as far as just as what's going on. You know what I mean? I get the first two. Like I get the she was caught stealing from work and failed out of nursing school. She has a psychotic breakdown. She wants to go missing. Da 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 da. But this doesn't mention that. Oh, it said she blocked blocked her ex 2 weeks ago. So it does mention the ex. And you know what? And this is the part why I say it's kind of like the PD. This is not This is not. This is the family versus the PD right now. They're just the family's listening to the PD, Hoover PD. Hey, we're not gonna talk. You know what I mean? They're being able to release information as they can, I guess. The police aren't releasing no information. And let me just start from the beginning because this is why I'm kind of confused at the whole thing. The family came out today. The family
Texas her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely. Absolutely. NBC has given the
absolutely the family believes there's an abductor. Absolutely. Did she give a description of this abductor? I'm assuming she did. Maybe she said she didn't see anything. The boyfriend stated that she needs time to give a description. We all know that the family can't talk during this investigation, or they may, they're being they're being fed these things that, hey, say this, make sure you say that. So when they go on radio talk, whatever, or NBC, Good Morning, Today Show, they can't go up there and just say what they want. They're coached on what to say to an extent, but definitely on the questions they're asked, you know what I mean? You see, why would you even ask, like, do you think there's an abductor? I thought it was just the internet. Now it's now the media's questioning if there's an abductor. Is there something the police know that they haven't released to the public? It sounds funny. Like, let us know. Like, if there's an abductor or not, did she give a description to someone? Y'all should have a picture drawn up. Had to kill a caricature, whatever the fuck it is, drawn up and show the world, because from the only witness of this, we have a toddler involved and we have her involved. So, was there no toddler? I know y'all came out and said, hey, we don't have any missing children recorded, so there's no toddler. Let us know. Because right now, going off of the facts that we know, a toddler got snatched up and a black woman got snatched up. She got away. She returned home. She's traumatized. The family's telling us there's an abductor. The police, nothing. They say they're investigating. They're looking for them, but you don't release any information. So there's some other wild stuff that I'm seeing. There's a person alleging that, I don't know. She probably did. She's going after the boyfriend. She's going after the boyfriend or the boyfriend's girl or something like that. Whatever. They got it. The boyfriend's ex-girlfriend at the time, you know, she put up an old screen. Who knows how old this screenshot is? Attacking her boyfriend, other woman. Like, who knows how old? She's going in on her. I'm a nurse, we'll do you a stripper. They're putting this out. They allowing this to slide out and then paint a picture, right? So they give us the information. Then they don't give us no more information. The internet, the story sounds fishy. The information that they give us it's just fishy, right? We all know it's fishy, but for some reason, some people want to jump to, like I said before, the extremes, right? Yes, there was a toddler, your parents using their toddler as bait. And the other side, she's lying, she made it all up. Jesse Smollett. But no one just takes time to be like, hey, y'all just, isn't nothing in the middle? Y'all don't think the Hoover PD is covering something up? So there was another post I seen, believe it or not, drawing out the story as they say it would happen. I don't know the source, but the story was, and I'm a little sus of that story because I don't believe it mentioned the toddler, but I will when I find it, I will follow up on it. That she was let out the car. There was a man. The description was he had orange hair, balding in the middle. Believe it or not, this is what it said. Orange hair, balding in the middle. And he apparently lives in that area. And she was living in an 18-wheeler, staying there. Then eventually, I guess when I get the details, but eventually she escaped. So that was the, I guess, the only side the only internet thing that I seen that was actually defending her. A lot of people are trying to just build these pieces around the case to try to make her look crazy. And I blame this straight on the Hoover PD. They really want this girl to look crazy because I think there's a deeper truth that they don't want to get exposed. Why? No reason why you would continue this no information. You got a dude that apparently lead us to believe that he snatched up her and a toddler. Oh, but no, he didn't snatch a toddler because we ain't got no missing children. And everybody dumb to think that using your toddler as bait is a good lick. And anybody with any in the right mind would do that to do, you know what I mean? It's not even, it doesn't make sense. Because what if she would have just snatched the little boy up and hopped on it and spun out? That's the most common thing. Like, what? Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I got you. Unless the dude's like, hold on, no, come here, Billy. Yeah, I'm hopping back in my car. I'm getting out of there. You know what I mean? Okay, there's your dad. All right, I'm out. But who knows how this one played out? It just sounds like a bad lick. Just a poorly planned out crime to succeed. To even succeed, it just sounds like kind of miraculous. So y'all would believe that they had this little toddler in a diaper on the side of the highway, pitch black dark, not knowing if a police officer pulled over, not knowing if, you know what I mean? Like, not knowing who's gonna pull over, and then snatched her up. So I think that's what the police's story is. I believe they haven't necessarily said she was lying. They said there wasn't a missing kid, so assuming that. So I was like, oh, there wasn't a missing kid, so it means that the parents were using the child as bait. I don't believe it one bit. It just sounds like a bad lick, a bad idea. I don't even think a motherfucker named Wrong Mind would do that. You know what I mean? It doesn't even sound like, it's like, man, I'm gonna lose a lot just for, who knows who pulls over. Who knows? Yeah, it's just a lot to take in. So yeah, we got pretty much 99% of the internet calling her a liar. Candace Parker is calling her Jessie Smollett, calling her a liar. I seen a post that people are saying the whole town is mad at her for this. Why would the whole town be mad at her for this? Y'all put two and two together? Do you not get this? Like, who has control over the whole town? The police control the whole town. Why would the whole town be mad at this? Mad over her with this? And no one else is talking. They're not allowed to talk, but they can all be mad and they can post shit that, the whole town's mad at her. The police, they're covering something up. You see how the pictures changed too. When the family went out and talked, they said there was an abductor, the pictures changed. Police updated it. Oh, now they got the picture with no wig on, holding the blurred out baby. You know what I mean? Talking about, oh yeah, she crazy. They got the picture, Yeah, you know how they do it. Y'all know how they do it. It's not like, it's just, when I say no wig, it's just, you got to style. She got styled that way to, where you throw something, whatever, throw the wig on, It's not like styled to not have the wig on. It's tight, to some people it look a little wild just like that. You know what I mean? People could, if you were to say someone was crazy and they was running around, you'd be like, oh well. That's why the bonnets and all that, that's why they wear the bonnets and shit. So it's nothing, no diss at all. It's just what people perceive. And you say it, you sound a certain type of way, but if you see how they play it, y'all ain't even paying attention. That they switched the pictures overnight. And we'll see how this plays out. We'll see when they patch the story together, they jigsaw it together, built around whatever the family knows. Maybe they ain't get all the information from the family. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this one plays out. Y'all can believe she lying. I don't believe them damn police officers, not one bit. Alabama, huh? Nope. Not me. Sorry. I don't believe they don't have no missing children recorded. Okay, nope. Yeah, I don't believe it. Sorry, we may have a missing child. No, you could have said something about it. You could be like, hey, we don't even have missing children, and like not often. Our last one was then, it was, go listen to the initial police briefing. We'll watch this next one, how much more sure they are of everything, and they're gonna draw it all out, and we'll see how the family rebuts. We'll see how the family rebuts. Because if they draw it out to make her look crazy and say we weren't looking for nobody with her description, it becomes a me versus you, and they got the whole world already thinking she lying. They got the Today Show people asking like, hey, do you think that she there was an abductor? What you mean? She called the 911. She was gone for 2 days. She said her family repeats physical, mental distress repeatedly. Physical and mental distress. Was there an abductor? crazy. On news, right? Well, did he? Can you imagine that? Well, did he ever? Was there a suspect in your rape case? Like, you know what I mean? Could you imagine that? Oh, that's crazy, right? Can you imagine that? Whoa. Did you think you were raped? Was there? Do you think she was raped? Man, they would kill. And if anybody asks that question, because let us not assume that some traumatic shit didn't happen to her there, right? And now, no one's gonna believe what comes out. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got the Jussie Smollett money and the Jussie Smollett fame to execute some shit like this. They saying she on drugs, that you can't have it all. I mean, you can't say she on drugs. She just lost her job, and she lost her job. She failed at her job, but she was able to plan this shit out. Nah. I'm finna go away. I'm finna plan this out. Call the kid. I'm finna just disappear. And watch. I'm finna go on the news. They finna be missing me. But wait. Let me see what my man doing. Let me unfollow. Let me follow him. That's what they said. They said that she blocked during her when she was captive. They said her man, which was blocked, she then unblocked him during her time she was missing. You don't think did nobody have her log in? You don't think she left her computer on at the house? You don't think ain't nobody log in on her shit just to, hey, you know what? He over here, he helping. She shouldn't be blocking him because he, you know what I mean? They you know, woo. He want to help. And maybe he had to unblock her to post some shit to tag her in it or something like that. Y'all don't think the family had access? Oh boy, man. It's just crazy how they would just try to make anything up to make someone look crazy. And like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm not going to jump to crazy when not much. Only reason she looking crazy because don't nobody want to talk about it. Can't nobody talk about it. They got to go on the news. They couldn't post on Instagram. Why can't they just post on Instagram? They probably, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Why can't they just live it real quick? Don't do that. Isn't it a lot more just to go sit up in front of, go to the Today Show and do all this? Hey, maybe it's for the paper. Get a little pay for the interview. Who knows how they getting consulted? You never know. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm really interested because I'm ready to face the flames if I'm wrong. I'm ready. But I'm on a limb to say that the Hoover PD, we probably should be investigating them right now. Maybe see what's in them woods over there. You know what I mean? And this clown head dude with the balding and the orange hair, if he out there, like, put his description out there. Because if apparently that's the description, y'all need to put it out there. We arrest every clown in town. Or they will. Maybe not. Who knows? All right. Y'all have a good one. Like, subscribe, all that. Comment below.